All right, we're going to talk about reviewing tape, but a journal. Growing up, I wrestled all my life, and every time that I would lose, my dad would have me sit down and I'd have to watch the match, and I'd have to learn from what I did wrong. And it was one of the most painful things that I'd have to do because I was embarrassed, my pride was hurt, my ego was bruised, but I still had to sit there and watch and actually look for the areas where I needed to improve or learn from the mistakes that I had made. And so I just applied this over the weekend. I have about 2 years worth of journal entries, and I started just reading from page 1 through, and man, were there some lessons in there, and it was painful to read. It was painful to unearth some of the negative experiences that I went through that I had documented. But it was also super enlightening to see myself in those situations now that I'm so far removed, and be able to have some empathy for myself back then. And it was just really insightful to be able to see how I thought, how I handled different external influences that made me upset, or even things that I had done to my own demise. And so, I think we put such an emphasis on journaling and the importance of writing in a journal and writing out your narrative and detailing it, but we never really focus on reviewing that journal. And that's such an important piece. It's such a critical element to your self-development, your growth, because you can actually look back and see where we were. It's a timestamp, right? It's a moment in time, and then we can see where we've come to today. Because I think personal growth specifically is so incremental. It moves very slowly, and a lot of times we don't notice the changes that have been made. So even looking back, you can see the progress that you've made, which can also add to the motivation to keep doing it and keep moving forward.